Hi, I'm Robert Stroy, NeilPryde sail designer, and today I'd like to introduce you with our new 2017 wave sail range. In general, it's a really simple to understand range. We got the pure sideshore free batten sail, that's a new fly. Then we got the 4-batten combat, which is our overall wave sail sideshore onshore, and then there is the Atlas. This is a powerful 5-batten sail. I would like later to have our riders to introduce you with each of the particular sails and what's new, what we developed. But in general, what I'd like to do is to explain you my design philosophy and something that applies on all NeilPryde sails. The main thing, it's what I really try to strive for, is to remove the seam, remove the complexity, and really have the sails built as clean, as efficient as possible. For this reason, we developed the fully internal prints, the variable density yarns in the panels, and this allows me to actually build the sail with the bare minimum of seams. You can see, for example, on this combat, altogether there is just 2 seams that you need to have a window. All the rest, it's actually fully engineered panels. In the foot and the clew, you can see the force line panels, and this is a very, very unique construction where the thickness of material will be very thick and strong in the area where the load is, and it will progressively feather down to the thin material on the outside edge of the panel. On the leech you have variable density yarns, and this allows you to build one panel which is strong at the leech edge, and then it just feathers down to lightweight in the front part of the panel. Tack and the clew area, we have EVA fairings which protect the sail, protect the board, and also inside you will find the integrated pocket to store your downhaul rope and the place to put the uphaul if you are using one. So what I'm proud to say, every little detail on sail, it's really thought about, it's really engineered, and it's work we are doing through the year.
Yeah, so this year with the fly, we really wanted to push it in a real positive direction and make an upgrade. We did a couple of really major steps because we really wanted to improve the sail. So this year, it is a lower aspect sail. The battens therefore are closer together, so we have more stability. And the other 2 big changes are the Dacron luff and the PVC window. Makes the sail super soft, and I guess you could say it kind of like puts like a suspension type feel in the sail, so you don't get that chatter or that vibration through your hands into the board.
Last year the fly was amazing, in the underlying condition, but we wanted to do a easier sail to use, so more stabilized and more power on the sail. So this new fly is just more comfortable, I guess, for every kind of condition.
Yeah, it's good for down the line, and it's also good now for cross-shore conditions. So just a few rigging tips for you guys with these new sails. It's quite usual to see this slight S here in the bottom batten when you're rigging the sail. The main reason for this is because there's quite a lot of outhaul tension nowadays to keep the sail stable. That you do get a slight S in this bottom batten, and that's completely normal. Once you hit the water and start sailing with a bit of wind, they'll just pop into usual place and start sailing.
I just like to put enough tension on the downhaul till the floppy come till this batten. Then it's the perfect way to rig the sail. There is some creases in the Dacron panel. It's totally normal. So when you rig the sail, don't pull too much on the outhaul and let the sail rig like this. When you're gonna hit the water, it's just gonna disappear.
So this is the Combat Wave sail. It's a sail that I think most of the pro guys use on the PWA tour. It's definitely the most versatile sail that we have. This 2017 Combat is the best wave sail that I've ever used. It wins all the tests, so that's a good reference. But for me personally as well, I use it in straight onshore, side shore, side on, side offshore conditions, and I love it everywhere. It's a really lightweight sail in your hands, really stable and really easy to use. Comes in 4 battens in all the sizes. And we now have a 3-3 as well this year, which we didn't have last year, so it's good even in the super strong conditions. You can have it in 2 constructions, either the monofilm version, which is the more pro lightweight version, or the version with X-ply, which is called HD. And that one is slightly more durable, a little tiny bit heavier. but definitely good for, you know, high shore break conditions. We changed all the sizes for 2017. We made them a little bit softer, a little bit less luff curve in the mast, and you've got a lot more tuning options now this year. You can rig them with quite little downhaul for, you know, light conditions, and then you can rig them with quite a lot more downhaul when it's windy or when it's cross offshore, and it lets the sail release quite a lot more and definitely makes the sail feel lighter in your hands. You can also tune the outhaul a lot this year, which is something that last year you couldn't do quite so much. You can have the sail really full, especially with these new booms. They've got a little bit more volume area in the middle here. So you can have the sail almost touching the boom, you know, quite a lot of the way until the harness lines, and the sail still feels good, it doesn't get heavy. And then you can also really pull the outhaul and flatten the sail off a lot, and it still feels great on the water. This is the Atlas. It's a great onshore sail. It's a good sideshore sail as well. I wouldn't say it's a down the line sail, but it really works well for bump and jump conditions as well. And it's just a stable, easy to use wave sail that's still extremely maneuverable. 5 battens, comes in 2 constructions, also comes in HD, and it comes in this monofilm lighter weight construction. I really like this sail, you know, for kind of European conditions where you need to get speed quickly in shore breaky conditions, because it's really stable. You can use quite a big sail and be really powered up, but you know, you don't get overpowered because the sail's got such good stability. Before, in the past, people would find the Atlas to be maybe too powerful. It's definitely not too powerful of a sail now. It's got really good low end and really good drive, but it's definitely not a heavyweight sail anymore. I only weigh 75 kilos and I use it all the time. For tuning the Atlas, you can rig it with quite a lot of downhaul, probably deceptively more downhaul on this sail than you would use on a combat or on a fly. Once you get on the water, you'll see that the sail opens up and it doesn't look like there's too much downhaul on there at all. You can also rig it with quite little outhaul or quite a lot of outhaul. It's got quite a lot of shape in the sail anyway, so even if you pull quite a lot of outhaul to get rid of the power, the sail still has nice shape. And the good thing about this sail is it's not just designed for wave sailing, it's also, you know, great for kind of windy bump and jump conditions. You know, even if you're just sailing on lakes with chop, it's a really forgiving sail, very stable, and got great low end power, so you know you can use it in all kinds of conditions.